I'm from Detroit. Detroit loves you.
I love Detroit.
Yes. So tell me about the show. How are you liking it? What's your favorite part?
Oh my God, all of it. I feel like it's my favorite job that I've ever had.
Yeah.
And what's my favorite part? I think the audience.
Yeah.
I love all my guests.
Yeah.
The energy they bring and the love and the support. But the audience, every time I come out those doors and feel all of that love and energy, and every day it's like a party. Mm-hmm. I get to watch them when I'm backstage on the monitor and they're dancing. They're just in their happy place. And that lifts me up.
The song, you feel that energy when you sing the song, and I had no idea what I was going to feel being in the audience, but you really do feel happy.
I love hearing that.
Yeah, it's great. So you've done so many things since American Idol in 2004. Why a talk show, though?
Because I love people. And in my family, we either going to sing you down or talk you down. It's one or the other. So, and I love people, like, you know, it's and just conversation and hearing of people's dreams and passions.
Sure.
That's my favorite thing about what I do, is being surrounded around people who are passionate about what they do, and that inspires me. So every day I get to sit on this couch, learn about different walks of life, you know, different passions and all of that. And that's intriguing to me. That excites me. And also, I've been blessed to achieve so much. I want to help give somebody else a platform.
That really is beautiful.
Thank you.
We know that you were handpicked by Aretha Franklin,
Miss
Queen of
Franklin.
Soul, to
Yes,
play
ma'am.
her in Respect. Tell me about how did that even happen?
Ooh, just hearing you say it is like, wow, it's still, you know, something you can never really get used to. I did the film, and, you know, and what, to answer your question, we first met like right after I was eliminated from American Idol, and we had our first sit-down meeting about me playing her. And
that was about 2007. You just posted something on Twitter.
Yes, it was the photo.
Picture, right.
Of when we had that initial conversation and meeting about that, and it was in the works of, you know.
How did she ask you? Did she say, I want you to...
I mean, you know, when Miss Franklin say what she say, she say what she say. You know, she's like, she wanted to sit down and have a meeting about me playing her. And then she said, what, are you shy or something? And I'm like, well, I am sitting at the table with the Queen of Soul, Miss Aretha Franklin, you know. But at that time, there wasn't even a script. But, you know, it was just the initial conversation, because you have meetings that your agent set up with legends and icons like Miss Franklin, and she had me in mind to play her. So that was, well, I don't know how many years ago now, but at least as far back as I can remember, over 15 years ago. So it wasn't until I was in the midst of Color Purple when she called and said, now I've made my decision. And I've decided it's you, young lady, who I want to play me. And I'm like, oh my God. And she said, don't tell us so. And I said, no, ma'am, I won't. And then she went and told it to the press like the next day.
That's all right.
Yeah.
That's all right. Well, we know you came to Detroit for the premiere of
Yes.
the movie. What did you think about Detroit and Detroiters?
I love Detroit so much. You know, I'm a Chicago girl, so to me, it's like we're like cousin cities.
Yeah, sister cities.
Yeah, sister cities.
Yeah.
You know, so it feels very familiar. But what stuck out to me the most, because I did come during the promo for Respect, is like I learned, I'm like, if you ever want to know how big Miss Franklin heart was, go to Detroit, because you could feel the love in the people. It felt like home to me, you know, just being there. Like, it's so unified, you know, and again, it feels like Chicago.
Yeah.
So I feel like, you know, it's home. It still feels like home to me.
That's great. So you became an EGOT after working with another Detroiter from A Strange Loop,
Yes.
Michael R. Jackson. What was that like, working with another Detroit person?
You know, it's funny because we swear we're cousins. And he's from Detroit. But it's amazing. He is such a genius in his writing and directing and everything that he does. So I wanted to be a part of that. So I'm glad we came together for Strange Loop and to see the success of it, you know. And then to see a Detroiter do that, you know, is amazing. So I was happy to team up with him. And when I went to the Tonys, I was just there to cheer on the cast of Strange Loop, not even thinking like, oh my God, I could win an EGOT. And to hear them chanting like, EGOT, and I'm like, huh? You know, so just to share that moment and to be a part of that is life-changing.
Yeah. What other projects do you have coming up?
Well, definitely, just because I'm a talk show host and nothing is just here at J Hub Productions, that does not mean I'm going to stop acting or singing. So more music, more films, and more from, the happy place. I'm looking for, I want to do 25 seasons here at the
Claim
Jennifer
it.
Hudson Show. I am claiming it.
Claim
Yes,
it.
ma'am. But I'm so blessed and grateful to simply be able to do what I love. If God don't do another thing, he's done enough.
Okay, that's great. And last question, what can Detroiters expect from the show for the rest of the season?
Well, just more, just unity, love. I would love to see some more Detroit people come through because we love celebrating just everyone. And I think that's a city that we want to highlight even more. It's so much greatness coming from Detroit. So I would love to have you guys come sit here on the Happy Place couch with me and, put the spotlight on you all.
On our fabulous city.
On your fabulous city. I would love to do that, and I can't wait to stop by. But we have Samuel Jackson coming to the show. Issa Rae comes to the show. Megan Trainor. It's quite a bit, and it's been a blessed year. And so I can't wait to progress even more.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Enjoyed talking to you. Enjoy the show today.
Thank you.
Thanks for having
Come
me.
back again now.
Yeah, well, thank you.